The Hyundai Ioniq 9 2025 is here, and it might just be the most shocking family SUV Hyundai has ever built. But before you even think about buying one, there's a secret buried in this car's design that completely changes what we thought an electric SUV could be. So stay with me, because what I found hidden beneath all that futuristic polish might actually blow your mind. First impression. This thing looks like it was designed by a spaceship engineer who fell in love with Scandinavian minimalism. It's massive, bold, and somehow still elegant. The front light bar stretches across like a neon horizon, and the flush door handles pop out like magic when you approach. It feels alive, like it's waiting for you. But what's inside is where things get really interesting. Open the door and boom, it's like stepping into a calm, glowing lounge from the year 2040. The air feels lighter, literally, thanks to the new Ioniq air filtration system that filters cabin air every 3 minutes. The materials: soft recycled vegan leather, sustainable wood trim, and ambient lights that shift colors based on your heart rate. No joke, it actually syncs with your smartwatch. You sit down, and the seat gently adjusts to your posture before you even touch a button. It's eerie, in a good way. But here's the part that made me smile: even the cup holders are motorized to fit your drink size. Seriously, who thinks of that? Now, if the interior feels like a spaceship, wait till you see the tech that powers it. The massive dual display setup curves slightly toward the driver, almost hugging you in data and design. There's augmented reality navigation that overlays arrows directly onto the windshield, so you never take your eyes off the road. Voice commands feel next-gen, you just say, "I'm cold," and it warms you up. But the most unbelievable feature: the Ioniq 9 can drive itself to a charging station if you're too busy to do it. Yeah, full auto charge mode. Quick question: do you prefer futuristic AI-driven features like this, or do you miss old-school buttons and analog dials? Drop your thoughts below, because this is where the debate gets real. Now, under the hood, or technically, under the floor, we've got a dual-motor setup pushing around 430 horsepower and up to 480 miles of range on a single charge. 0 to 60. Just 4.4 seconds, which is absurd for something this big. But here's what surprised me: it doesn't just move fast, it moves quiet. You feel this deep, low hum, like an electric heartbeat, that makes city driving almost meditative. On highways, the adaptive suspension reads the road ahead and pre-adjusts, so potholes practically vanish. And for family buyers wondering about efficiency, this beast still manages an equivalent of 120 miles per gallon equivalent. Unreal, right? But here's the thing: there's one secret safety innovation that Hyundai has quietly hidden in this SUV, and you'll want to hear this before you make any decisions. Because the Ioniq 9 isn't just smart, it's watching out for your family in ways no other SUV does. It's got an emotion-based safety system, a world first, that can detect driver stress through facial cues and even micro-muscle tension in your hands. If it senses fatigue or anxiety, it gently tightens your seatbelt, lowers cabin noise, and activates a calming scent diffuser. That's the hidden feature I teased earlier: it literally protects you from yourself. Imagine that, a car that doesn't just keep you safe in a crash, but keeps you from ever getting there. Picture this: it's a Friday night, you're gliding down the city streets, soft jazz in the background, your kids asleep in the back under the ambient starlight ceiling. You pull up to your driveway, and the car quietly parks itself while you sit there thinking, this doesn't feel like a vehicle. It feels like a sanctuary. A personal assistant. A friend. And that's when it hits you: this is my car. So, verdict time. The Hyundai Ioniq 9 2025 is bold, brainy, and borderline magical, but it's not for everyone. If you crave raw, analog connection like in a BMW X5 or Audi Q8, this might feel too digital. But if you want the future, wrapped in comfort and conscience, this is it. So what do you think? Buy or skip? Let me know in the comments, smash that like button if you felt that reveal, and subscribe because the next review might just top this one.